Hello, welcome back to Learn Economia. Today we discuss the concept of liquidity trap. A liquidity trap is actually a contractionary economic situation where the interest rates would be very low. So it would be basically close to 0% and saving rate would be high and rendering monetary policy ineffective. It is during a liquidity trap region, monetary policy would become ineffective. And this concept was first described by a famous economist, John Maynard Keynes, and he says that during a liquidity trap, what happens is that consumers would choose to avoid bonds and they would keep their funds in cash savings. This is because of the prevailing belief that interest rate could soon rise. Okay, and when there is a rise in the interest rate, this would push bond prices down due to the inverse relationship between interest rate and bond prices. Because bonds have an inverse relationship with interest rates, many consumers do not want to hold an asset with a price that is expected to decline. Nobody would do that because we all are rational people or rational economic agents. Whether it is consumer or whether it is producer, it is assumed in the economic theory that people would act rationally. So at the same time, we have to see that the central bank would be taking a lot of efforts in order to spur the economic activity, which are hampered as a result of the lowering of interest rate, and this would as a result of economic crisis, and as a result we could see that even though the interest rate is less, investors and consumers are not incentivized. A liquidity trap would be occurring when the interest rate would become very low. Consumers nevertheless would prefer to save rather than spend or invest in high yielding bonds or investing in other kinds of assets. Coming to liquidity trap, we can see that this is something which can occur when consumers choose to hold cash instead of choosing some high yielding investment, and this is because of a negative economic outlook. The marginal efficiency of capital during a time of liquidity trap would be very less. A liquidity trap is not limited to bonds alone. It would also affect many other areas of the economy. As consumers would spend less, this can mean businesses would also be dull. A liquidity trap would perpetuate to a recession while muting monetary policy efforts to stimulate economic growth. Because monetary policy during the time of liquidity trap is very much ineffective. So that's all for today. You can like, share as well as subscribe to this channel for more videos, and you can be a part of my Telegram channel as well as Telegram group to discuss your doubts. I'll be providing the links of these in the description box. Thank you.